to Gemstone Tarot. This is your weekend reading for Saturday the 8th and Sunday the 9th of December 2018. Valley Bobs joins us. Oh, there, she's awake. Are you awake, honey? She's kind of awake in a sort of ear twitchy cat sort of I'm awake but I'm not awake kind of a way. Now I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot because I'm feeling like a bit of, I don't know, I would say vanilla tarot, but it's not vanilla. It's like the original and best. Feeling like a bit of original and best. And there's a new pick a card reading. How do they feel about you up on the channel? That was cool. So check that out. I will put it, ooh, that's a good card. I will attempt to put it in the description box as well so that you can find it. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Also, I'm doing a tarot, my brain is like, also I'm doing a tarot Q&A video. So if you have a question about reading tarot cards, whatever it may be, put it in the comment section. Start it with question. So that reminds me of that song. Do you remember that one, Destiny's Child question? Diddle-diddle-diddle-doo, diddle-diddle-diddle-doo. Is that Charlie's Angels, wasn't it? Question. So put question and then your tarot question. I hope that actually made some sense. And then I will make a video where I choose a number of the questions and I answer them. Tarot question. Right, this is really nice. This is really nice. Okay, where do I begin? Shall I begin with the nice card? Two of Cups, Venus in Cancer. Lovely. A sense of finding love, of course, for some of you. Meeting somebody. It is the weekend, so if we're getting fresh for the weekend, some of you put your lucky pants on then if we're getting a Two of Cups, okay? Or at least don't put on the apple packers. You will know exactly what I mean. We've all got apple packers in the drawer. Okay, Two of Cups, Venus in Cancer. It can be reconciliation. It can be finding a truce in an argument with somebody. It can be partnership. So this can be someone offering you business partnership, love partnership. It's nice, it's warm, it's fuzzy. It's an exchange of cups. That's my favourite thing about the Two of Cups. It's not, here's my big cup, oh, I'm not sure, I'll call you later, baby. It's, here's my big cup. We've both got a big cup. Sounds a bit wrong, but hey, there you go. A fair exchange is no robbery, as my mum says. Two of Cups. Now, what I really like about this is that we also have the three. And the Three of Cups is when the Two of Cups leads to the next stage. So in other words, she says, crossing her legs, the union is toasted. Becomes 3 cups. It goes public. Somebody recognizing it. It goes to the next level. Because the Two of Cups is quite a private card. It's quite a private connection of sorts. And this can be in business or in love. It goes to the next level of recognition, putting it out there. You know, building the website, chipping someone else's name on, whatever it is. Coming together, being recognized. If it's about a love relationship, for some of you it is taking it to the level of being a couple. Going public, being a thing. Naming it, okay? It's a nice feeling. It can also be about friendship, and it can be about finding a soulmate on a level of someone who just really gets you. Not necessarily just romantically, but someone who gets you in the kind of, you know, worldly sense. In that sort of, I don't know, I mean, love is a big word, isn't it? It fits lots of different, I was going to say. It fits lots of different slots. Oh God, I kind of mean that in the philosophical sense, okay? I'm just going to dig a hole with this one. You know what I mean? There are lots of different types of love. That's what I'm trying to say. Two of Cups and the Three of Cups is just a great sign of coming together with people. For some of you, this has been something that's been preying on your mind, because we have the 10 of Wands. The beginning of lifting a burden. Yeehaw. I mean, why not? We've got the new moon in Sagittarius, and it feels like it used to be an advert, and I think it was obviously, as most adverts are or used to be, for washing powder. And there used to be a little kid with a really cute voice, and he used to say, "It feels like sky to me." This feels like sky. It feels nice, it feels repairing, it feels Jupiter-y, which is Sagittarius. It feels expansive. It feels like it could go somewhere rather than fold in on itself. And that is a worry off your mind. And then next to this, Venus in Aquarius. And Venus in Aquarius, and lots of us have Venus in Aquarius, including me, you can experience detachments when it comes to intimacy and relationship with either friends, people, anybody. And it feels like the certain sort of battle that goes on, whether it be it internal between you and you, which is always the fiercest battle that we ever fight, is usually with ourselves, or whether it's a battle with someone else for getting closer to that person, or that person trying to get close to you. It feels like that's moving out. You know, the Five of Swords shows somebody collecting up the swords with this kind of lascivious grin in a haha, so you're all leaving the battlefield, so I've won then. You know, it's that kind of feeling. The best form of defense is attack, you know, all of that. And I'm trying to think of the song, Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All I really learned of love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew me. That feeling that you're just competing with each other for who can be vulnerable first. Two of Cups is we can both be vulnerable and we both feel okay about it, in whichever context that arises in your life. You both drop the sword. It's not like one of you drops the sword and the other one delightfully gathers it up and goes, "Ha ha, I knew that you'd fold." No, you both drop the sword. It's like, why are we even doing this? Why are we even on the battlefield? The sword, you know? F the sword, it can go. And then in the middle of the reading, the world. A new cycle. And the end of an old one at the same time. Ouroboros, you know that I like saying it, and it's only because I learned it. So now I'm practicing. The snake what eats itself. I like the world as a card. There's nothing not to like. But it feels like it's taking us into 2019. It feels big. It feels like a fresh energy, you know, that sky feeling, the blue sky thinking and all that. It feels like we've broken through a little canopy of toxicity and that there is some light. And it's a nice feeling. And then down here, the Seven of Pentacles, probably the only slightly, not negative card, but the card that counts lack. This is a workman leaning on his hoe and he counts the pentacles. He sees how far he's come. When it's in reverse, sometimes we're doing that sort of bean counting exercise and we think, oh my God, I'm not as far as I want to be. That may not be a very useful way of measuring it, I don't think. Because materially, things might look exactly the same, but actually, spiritually, things have moved on a lot. Oh, I like this card. Over here we get the Thinker. Do you know what? When I get the Thinker, and I know the Thinker is a card that is the Thinker, obviously, because it's called the Thinker. The message to me often is stop doing that. I'm going to take a card for the Thinker and it's going to be you. Yes. Stop using your noggin, okay? Stop using your brain. Stop thinking. Stop counting. Stop counting. Stop keeping score. It's not It's not the right beans that you're counting. Just stop the desire to count at all. For that, I got the Hanged Man. Get comfortable with that. It's a good energy. It's a Neptunian energy. It goes well with the Jupiter energy. It's, oh, I did a Jupiter energy and raised an eyebrow. It feels like action is not your best friend in this. Thinking is, yang is not your best friend. It's a yin situation. All this is going on. This other person will approach you with this, or you'll kind of meet on common ground. You don't need to make it happen. You don't need to think it through. And when it does happen, don't overanalyze it. Okay? Be happy with that kind of thinking. This is the third eye chakra is lit. And it always has this kind of glow around here. But just let it come. Don't force it, okay? Ooh. Brian and Wendy Frood. Heart. Oh, yay! Heart of the Fairy Oracle. We get the Star Fairy. And this is a call just to let us know that we're all connected. Okay? You were connected before you exchanged cups. It's just a symbol of what's already there. And I'm now looking for my Healing with the Angels Oracle card because I just did the pick a card reading. And what did I do with them? Okay, we may have to choose a different one today, folks. Let's have a look. Oh, there they are. Healing with the Angels Oracle card. When I do a pick a card reading, I have to clear the table, which, as those of you that have been subscribed for a while probably know, I am not the tidiest of people. Oh, that's nice. I want that one too. Yay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I took 3. Get me. Our cup runneth over. Signs. Signs are better than thinking, and you don't get to signs by thinking, okay? Power. I love this card because it's more of a kind of internal power. And manifestation. It's like a combination of the signs and the power. I love this. I love this reading. It's really positive. It feels very whatever that is, but it feels like that. So do check out my pick a card readings and check out the new one. How do they feel about you? And do subscribe to the channel, and at 30,000 subscribers I'm going to be doing a giveaway, so let's see if we can get there. And also leave your Q&As. There's too many instructions for me probably. Leave your Q&A with question for the tarot explanation video, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.